Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we're going to do a gentle stretch on the floor. So staying on the floor today and just focusing on nourishing mind, body, and heart, and just being gentle with the body today. So I always like to find a balance between more of the asana, strength building flow classes and more of the holding and gentle classes. So today, gentle with ourselves. We'll begin as always in a comfortable seated position, spine tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall back down and around into their sockets. And just taking a moment to arrive onto our mats today. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with a long, audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. And just taking a moment to arrive by bringing our focus and awareness to our breath. Just observing as the breath floats naturally in and out through the nose. And allowing each cycle of peace, a breath to bring us deeper into peace and deeper into presence. So inhaling peace, exhaling presence, and just being here right now. We'll inhale the hands to the heart, bowing the chin to the chest. And just making a commitment for our time together today to just focus on nourishing body, mind, and heart. Gently open the eyes. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, bringing them back, down and around. Again, inhale, shoulders forward, back and down as we exhale. 2 more times in this direction. Going the other way, inhaling shoulders back, forward and down. Inhaling back, forward and down. 2 more here. Inhale, taking the hands to the shoulders. We'll gently take some circles with the arms. Getting gentle stretch through the shoulders. And going in the other direction. Pausing here, hands come down. We're going to tent the fingertips lightly into the ground. Inhaling shoulders up, dropping shoulders back and down. And from here, do some gentle stretches with the neck. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, chin comes to the chest. On the next inhale, right ear meets the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. On the inhale, left ear meets left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. 1 more each side, very slowly and gently stretching through the neck. On your last one, we'll inhale, gently coming through center. From here, we're going to inhale, taking chin up all the way to the sky, looking up, opening through the throat. On the exhale, again, gently tucking chin into chest. Inhale, we look up. On the exhale, we tuck chin into chest. 1 more time here. Inhale, looking up, pausing here. Continuing to breathe as we get a stretch through the back of the neck. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming through center. We'll inhale, the fingertips interlace, bringing the fingers and the hands to the back of the head. Inhale, looking up toward the sky, really opening through the armpits, the elbows, the chest. And taking a few nourishing rounds of breath here as we stretch through the shoulders, the neck, and the upper back. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, again, hands come to the mat. From here, right fingertips plant into the mat or the full palm. We inhale, opposite arm up and over. Pausing here, really making sure to open up and radiate through the chest as fingertips reach instead of caving in. And one more round of breath here. On the exhale, we gently come through center and then slowly go to the other side. So again, palm meets the ground, top arm reaches all the way up and over, gently looking up toward the sky and sending nourishing breath to the body, to the mind, and to the heart. On the inhale, we gently come through center, hands come behind, fingertips interlace, and we're going to open up. So opening up through the shoulders and the chest as we reach the hands behind, gently looking up toward the sky, pausing here. So really locking in those arms, reaching, getting a gentle but deep opening through the shoulders. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to dive forward. Hands come above the head. And pausing here for a round of breath. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we slowly come through center. The hands are going to come behind us, so fingertips facing out. And then on the inhale, we're just gently going to lift the hips off the ground. So feet stay there. On the exhale, gently lower. Again, inhale, gently lifting, looking up toward the sky. On the exhale, we lower. One more time, we inhale to lift, looking up, pausing here. We exhale to lower, coming back to center. From here, we're going to tuck the toes under and just come have a seat on the top of the heels. So toes are tucked under, weight comes just above the heels to get a stretch through the feet. We'll inhale, reaching up toward the sky. On the exhale, twisting to the right-hand side, arms reach. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, bringing the hands to the lower back and just further looking past the shoulder for a gentle twist. Take a deep breath in here. And then we'll slowly come through center. Inhale to reach arms up. On the exhale, we twist, pausing here. Inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the lower back as we gently press into the lower back, looking over the shoulder. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come back through center, untucking the toes, this time sitting back on the tops of the heels, so getting a stretch through the feet. Fingertips come to the side, just tenting into the earth. On the inhale, gently lifting the knees, and then exhale to lower. Inhale, gently lifting the knees. We exhale to lower. Last one here. Inhale, gently lifting the knees, getting that stretch through the ankles. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower. From here, we're going to inhale the hands behind again, opening up the chest, looking up. On the exhale, diving forward, hands come above the head. On the inhale, gently coming up through center, we release the arms. Hands come together, forearms and elbows come together in front of us. From here, we're going to inhale, opening up through the chest, shoulder blades tuck back. On the exhale, bringing hands together. Again, inhale to open. On the exhale, we close. We'll inhale to open. This time on the exhale, right arm wraps underneath the left and we come into eagle arms. We'll inhale, reaching up toward the sky, looking up, getting a stretch through the arms, the shoulders, the neck. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, elbows come down toward the chest. We dive forward, pausing here. Continuing to breathe, allowing your breath to nourish mind, body, and heart in this moment as we're present on our mats today. Being gentle and kind with our physical bodies and with our energy. 2 more rounds of breath here. On the inhale, gently coming up through center, releasing the arms, going on to the other side. So again, we inhale to open up, tucking shoulder blades together. On the exhale, gently coming back through center. Again, inhale, we open. On the exhale, pulling everything in. Last one here. We inhale to open. On the exhale, left arm wraps underneath. Palms meet, eagle arms. We'll inhale, reaching. Arms up toward the sky. Gaze follows, looking up. And then on the exhale, tucking the elbows back down, we dive forward. Forehead rests on top of the hands. So arms stay wrapped. We get that gentle but deep stretch through the arms and the back, the upper back and the shoulders. Again, reconnecting to that breath. Sending that nourishing breath to mind, body, and heart. And 2 more rounds of breath here. On the next exhale, gently coming through center, we release the arms, coming onto all fours, going into Chakra Vakasana flow, a variation of cat-cow. So wrists are directly under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. On the inhale, we press into the hands, drop the shoulders from the ears, look up as we tilt the tailbone up to the sky. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine. We shift the weight back over the heels, drop the elbows, and then we inhale, coming through center. Again, exhale, gently rounding, weight shifts back, elbows, forearms drop. We inhale to come through. A few more rounds at the pace of your own breath, very slowly and mindfully taking yourself through your Chakra Vakasana flow. Option to close the eyes, further bringing awareness within, making it a moving meditation. Two more full rounds wherever you're at. And pausing in all fours when complete. From here, we're going to inhale, releasing the right leg behind. On the exhale, taking it across the body, toes meet the floor, and we look over the left shoulder at the extended leg, pausing here for some nourishing rounds of breath, getting a deep stretch through the side body. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, bringing the knee back to the mat. On the inhale, left leg lifts behind. Exhale, bringing it across the body. Toes meet the floor as we look over the opposite shoulder at the extended foot. Continuing to breathe, sending nourishing breath to the side body. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, knee comes back to the mat. From here, we're going to keep the heels together, separate the knees, and press ourselves back for a child's pose. So hips come over the heels, arms extend, fingers spread wide, forehead comes down to the mat. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, sending the breath all the way down the spine to the tailbone. And then gently exhale with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Then we exhale with a sigh. On the next inhale, hands come all the way to the right-hand side. Exhaling when we get there. Inhale, walking hands through center. On the exhale, other side. We inhale, walking through center. We'll drop the elbows to the mat, flip the palms up toward the sky, and then bring the palms to the tops of the shoulders, shifting the weight back and getting a stretch through the triceps. And deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently lifting, walking back up. onto all fours, separating knees, separating heels about hip width distance apart. From here, walking hands forward, forehead comes down to the mat, knees stay lifted above the hips. Anahata, heart melting pose. Again, taking a deep breath in through the nose, sending the breath all the way down to the tailbone. And then exhale with a sigh. Deep breath in here. And we exhale. From here, walking arms slightly up. And then we're going to gently come onto our bellies, forearms and palms into the earth. Inhale, pressing up, Sphinx pose. So hands are firmly planted, forearms and elbows into the mat. We drop the shoulders from the ears as we press into the arms. And inhale to look up toward the sky, Sphinx pose, getting a stretch all the way down the back. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently lowering, left cheek meets the mat. We're going to bring our hands by our sides at a 90-degree angle. So cactus arms. On the inhale, right knee is going to come all the way up to the right elbow. And then on the exhale, we're going to straighten it back out. Again, inhale, gently bending knee up to elbow. Exhale to straighten. Last one here. Inhale, pulling the knee up to the elbow, pausing here. Option to close the eyes, sending your breath all the way down to the hip or the area where you feel the gentle stretch. And pausing in stillness. Being present, connecting to mind, body, and heart in this moment. And just checking in on how you feel today. And take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we'll release. Switching sides, right cheek meets the mat. On the inhale, left knee comes all the way up to the left elbow. On the exhale, we straighten the leg. Again, inhale, bringing knee to elbow. On the exhale, we straighten the leg. Last one here, we inhale, knee as far as you can up to the elbow, pausing here. Again, closing the eyes, sending some nourishing rounds of breath to the body. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently coming back to center, chin meets the mat, arms come by our sides, palms facing down. On the inhale, lifting the chest and the shoulders. Pausing here for a round of breath. On the next exhale, left cheek meets the mat. Taking a breath down here at the bottom. On the next inhale, chest and arms lift. Holding here for an extra breath. On the next exhale, right cheek meets the mat. Holding for a round of breath. On this next one, we inhale chest, lift the arms and lift the legs. Pausing here. We'll gently take the arms forward, reaching in front of us. And then just gently lift arms and legs. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come beneath the chest. And we'll press back up onto all fours. From here, we're going to inhale, the right leg lifts. On the exhale, walking hands forward, we're going to lower, bring the knee forward for pigeon pose. So starting in upright pigeon, the knee is just behind the wrist. We're going to look over the left shoulder at the foot, ensuring that the foot is coming directly out of the ankle and leg so that everything's in alignment. We're going to press fingertips into the earth, dropping shoulders from the ears. Inhale as we look up toward the sky. Gently closing the eyes, pausing here in upright pigeon for a few gentle and nourishing cycles of breath. Sending your breath all the way down to the area where you feel the stretch. Taking one more deep inhale here. And then on the exhale, gently walking hands forward, forehead comes down to the mat, full pigeon pose. Making sure that weight is balanced between the hips so that you're not leaning into one side. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose, sending breath all the way down the spine. And then exhale with a sigh. One more deep inhale here. Then we exhale with a sigh. Returning the breath to a natural, steady pace, in and out through the nose. And just connecting to the silence, connecting to the stillness, and connecting to the pause. And allowing each cycle of breath to bring you deeper into presence and deeper into peace. And using this time on your mat to nourish mind, body, and heart. Maybe telling yourself something loving in this moment. Or just sending love to the body, to the mind, or to the heart, whatever area is needing the most love today. A few more rounds of nourishing breath. On the inhale, gently pressing yourself up. We're going to take the left arm parallel to the front leg. We're going to inhale the right arm up and over, just resting it on the opposite hip. And then we inhale to open up the shoulder and gently look up toward the sky. So getting a gentle twist through the spine and upper body. Holding here as we breathe. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, winding back forward, hands press into the earth. And we're going to send the leg back and just shifting the hips over the heels just for a counter stretch. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back onto all fours. So again, just gently walking hands forward. We're going to inhale, lifting the left leg. On the exhale, bringing it forward for a pigeon pose. So we'll walk the back knee back. Untuck the toes, gently look over the right shoulder again, ensuring that the foot, ankle, and leg are aligned. We tent the fingertips into the earth. Inhale, pressing into the fingertips, dropping the shoulders from the ears, looking up toward the sky. Again, pausing here for a few cycles of breath, option to close the eyes. Just sending that nourishing breath all the way down to the area where you feel the opening or feel the stretch. And just taking gentle, slow breaths. Nourish the mind, the body, and the heart on your mat in this moment. Take an inhale here at center. On the exhale, gently walking hands forward. Forehead meets the mat, pigeon pose, sleeping swan. Balancing the weight between the hips to ensure you're not leaning into one side or the other. And we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, sending the breath all the way down to the tailbone, all the way down the spine, and then exhale with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Then we exhale with a sigh. And just settling in into stillness and into silence. And in that silence, allowing yourself to hear what your soul is communicating to you in this moment. Listening to her messages. Listening to your heart. 2 more nourishing cycles of breath. On the exhale, gently coming halfway up. This time, right arm comes parallel to the front leg. We'll inhale, left arm comes up and around, resting on the opposite hip as we open up the shoulder, looking up toward the sky. So getting that gentle twist through the torso, the spine. And pausing here. One more round of nourishing breath. Deep inhale. On the exhale, slowly winding, gently pressing yourself back up, and we'll swing the back leg around. So bottoms of the feet come together. We tuck the legs in toward the body, inhaling at center. On the exhale, rounding forward, tucking chin into chest, butterfly pose. Getting another deep release through the hips. On the inhale, gently coming through center. From here, right leg is going to come parallel to the mat. We're going to bend the left leg, bringing it behind. So legs are parallel in the same position. We're going to inhale, reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, bringing the hands to the ground, gently twisting. So pressing fingers into the earth, looking over the opposite shoulder. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, walking hands through center and just going to the other side, getting a counter twist. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, walking back through center, we'll gently switch sides. So left leg comes forward, right leg comes back. We inhale to reach up. On the exhale, we twist. Hands come to the mat and we gently press, looking over the back shoulder. Getting a deep twist through the lower back. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently walking through center and gentle twist to the other side. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back through center, legs come back together. We're going to plant the right leg on the ground. Left leg comes on top, so fire log pose. It's okay if the knees up slightly, but we want to stack the legs. We're going to inhale, reaching arms up to the sky. On the exhale, we're going to bending the right elbow. So hand comes into the elbow. We bend, pressing the head into the back of the arm. So getting that stretch through the neck, straightening through the spine, and a gentle stretch through the hips. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we slowly release, switching sides. Fire log pose. This time we have the right leg on top. We're going to inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, bending at the left elbow. Again, hand comes to the elbow, pressing the head in. Then we open up. And taking 2 rounds of breath here. On the exhale, we gently release. We're going to open up, extending through the legs. Inhale to reach up. On the exhale, gently walking the hands forward, tucking chin into the chest, bringing the elbows down toward the earth. So getting a deep stretch through the back of the legs, tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. Taking a deep breath in here. On the exhale, gently walking yourself up, and we're going to come onto our backs. So gently rolling onto your back, tucking knees into the chest. We'll gently massage from side to side. So just shifting weight from side to side. And slowly pausing at center. We'll reach legs up toward the sky. Hands come just behind the knees and slightly pull the legs in. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, bending the knees, grabbing outside edges of the feet. We open up through the hips, happy baby pose. Again, gently option to shift the weight from side to side, massaging out the lower back. Inhale, knees to chest. On the exhale, we release the legs, arms come above the head. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And we exhale, release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release with a smile. We'll gently bend the knees and just rock and roll yourself up until you come back to a comfortable seated position. Spine tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. We'll gently close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a smile and a sigh. Inhaling, hands to the heart. And just taking this final moment in deep gratitude for self, for showing up to take care of you today, body, mind, and spirit. And thank you for being gentle with yourself today. Namaste. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you all tomorrow.